Oh my lord. I'm back. Finally. I almost died this weekend, but I have returned. I survived. I persevered, if you will. I persevered. And I survived. So that's beautiful and very nice. Hello. How you all doing? Oh my god, wait, I have to scroll up far. What the hell? Hey Raven, Daisy got first and Tiger got second. It's a bit funny that Raven didn't get either of those. Listen, I even considered giving Raven a countdown because Raven was here before I started stream. I even considered being like, Raven, I'm going live in 3, 2, like they do in the iCarly intro. But I didn't. So, missed opportunity there. But how you all doing? Hello, Andrew. Thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anton, hello. Q. You had a revelation today. What is that? What is that? I can turn the fan my way and it will blow the cold air into me. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Today I learned that you need to refresh before the redeem becomes available. RIP. Oh my god, that's rough. That's rough. But how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Body chew. Hey Nova, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello Tix. Hello. I hope y'all doing good. Hello Raven. Thank you so much for the 5 streak. Oh my god, I miss you guys. Did you guys miss me this weekend? What did you even do on Sunday without me? What did you do without me? Tell me. Tell me, or else. Andrew, thank you so much for the 120 stream streak. Thank you so much. What the hell? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What the helly? Hello, Swords. I'm glad you survived the house being on fire, but at what cost? Good point. Hey Konya, how you doing? I was here present at 7 p.m. waiting to press the first redemption. I'm sorry. I was making dinner. I was making din-dins. And then I have no excuse why I'm late. I was actually doing everything pretty much on time, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny that an actual singular tear is rolling down my cheek right now, filled with pain. Oh
I've
no.
never been on live television
I'm
before.
sorry, you'll get them next time. Indy, thank you so much for the 22 months. I was gonna say for the 22 subs. That is not correct. Wait, you messaged me. I saw that you messaged me. Hold on. When it comes to scary games, we don't have to play a scary game. We can just play something silly. We can play a puzzle game, but puzzle games are probably not that entertaining. But we could also just do Roblox. Send an empty chat. That's what we did. I'm so sorry, but how you all doing? I was surviving in London for a day. Hey, Arton. Right, you went to London. I hope it was okay though, even though it was hot. When you were not streaming, I was curled up in a ball on my bed crying and napping. That's what I did, to be fair. That is what I did this weekend. Look, I kind of got a tan. Can you see that? I'm not gonna like get too close because the light is just gonna shine over it. And then you can see it kind of here. If I get too close to the camera, it's gonna get shined out by the light. Just pretend that I got a tan. Look, you can see. You actually cannot see it on camera. That's okay. I was gonna show you my watch thingy, but don't need an excuse. You can show up whatever time you want. I appreciate it, Daisy. Yeah. But how are you all doing? I hope you all doing good. Hello, Milk. Hello. Did you day tan? I went swimming in a lake. I want to tell you guys about the insane story as to why I wasn't streaming on Sunday. Okay, I want to tell you guys the insane story because it was a lot. Okay, so set the scene. It is Friday afternoon. I come home from work. It is hot. It is hot as fuck. Okay, it's like 35 degrees, and I was like, oh, it's so warm, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just not gonna move a lot. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna take it slow, you know. So I don't even remember what I did on Friday. Actually, I applied for a job on Friday. I do remember what I did. I applied for a job and then I watched Twilight. You got accepted on a new job. Oh, hell yeah, Konya. That's exciting. That's exciting. Are you excited about it? I mostly stayed home and made waga frescas for my neighbors and unfortunately forgot to make a batch for myself. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, rip. It was amazing, though chances are I might have some kind of sunstroke, been dealing with severe muscle aches, fatigue, and slight headache. Though that can also be because of lack of sleep. Yeah, maybe. So I almost got a heat stroke. Because on Friday, I was sitting here, I was applying to a job that I instantly got declined for literally on Monday morning at 7:30 on the dot. They literally clocked in the first thing, they were like, no to Pikachu. But that's besides the point. That night, I was like, I'm just gonna sleep on the couch because basically this wall is where the sun hits all day. So this room, my stream room and my bedroom, is where it's incredibly hot, especially the windows. Like where the windows are, there's literally like a pool of heat. And in there is where it actually reached 45 degrees on the worst day. Like not the entire apartment, but like in the window itself, it was 45 degrees at some point. So I was like, on Friday evening, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep on the couch, right? But my couch is dark green, and it's like I actually don't know what the fabric is called when it's like satin. Is that what it's called? Anyways, it's dark green and it was completely heated up. Like it literally absorbed the heat. So the entire night I was like heated from underneath. Like the entire night I could just feel it being warm from underneath. But at that point I had carried everything over to my living room. So I was like, I'm not going to move back because the bedroom's probably equally as warm. And I also had a batch of laundry in the bedroom. So like the moisture in the air was like really bad as well. So I was like, I'm not going back into the bedroom. I'm just going to committing to this now. So I wake up and I already feel terrible. Hey, Kira, thank you for the 85 stream streak. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I wake up on Friday and I'm literally just laying there for like a solid. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I was just laying there being like, I feel horrible. I was just like, I cannot get up. I feel drowsy. I feel dizzy. I didn't sleep. But I had to get up because I promised to do my friend's makeup because she was going to a wedding. So I was like, it's okay. My friend has a cool apartment. Like her apartment is like, part of it is like underground. Like she has 2 floors and part of it is in the attic. So not the attic, in the basement, sorry. So I was like, hey, I'll just go over there and I can cool down a little bit. So I go over there. Sorry, I'm telling so many details that you guys do not give a shit about. I'm setting the scene, okay? She went to go play boats with a cool boat guy. I wish. Somewhere in Camden. Of course, I was also getting mixed feelings because I'm gonna leave this place. Oh, right. You want to move, right? That's exciting, though. That is exciting. Hey, Shaq. How you doing? Hi, Cat. Okay, sick. So, I go over to my friend's place, and I kid you not, for like another 45 minutes straight, her apartment, she has like 2 floors, bottom floor is in the basement, completely cold. Like I'm not talking like it's like not as warm, but it's cold. Like you are freezing there if you go down there in like a shirt and shorts, right? And we go downstairs because I told her I'm like incredibly warm. She was like, yeah, no worries, let's go downstairs. So we sit there, and for a solid 45 minutes after I arrived, when we were already in the cold, I was sweating like crazy. I'm talking like genuinely like layers and like of sweat and like dripping down, like to the point where it's like at some point she was like, "Are you okay? Like I don't think this is normal. We've been down here for like 20 minutes now. You should cool down eventually." But I was like, I couldn't sit down because I was like sticking to the chair. Like I was so sweaty, and I was like, I don't think this is normal. So at some point she was like, "Do you maybe want to stay here today?" Hey Vulcan, hello, how you doing? Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Milk, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm feeling better today, I'm glad. But I'm feeling better. Yeah, I am. Why are you grumpy? Why is that? So, she was like, do you want to stay here? And then I was like, I kind of, like, I wanted to do my taxes that day, which is so stupid that I was like, no, I'm gonna go back home so I can work on my taxes. Silly. If you already feel like you're having a heat stroke, do not go back to the place where you got the heat stroke to work on your taxes. That was a dumb, stupid idea. So I go back home, go into my apartment, I sit down on my couch, and I'm at that point, it's like not even funny anymore. I have like literal drops of sweat like dropping into my eye and shit. I was like, this is not normal anymore. But me being stupid as fuck, I was like, let me iron some clothes. I was like, might as well be productive. If I'm dying, might as well get my chores done. Might as well finish my to-do list before I die. This is a choice. Completely optional, by the way. Completely optional. Listen, I ironed like one item of clothing. And I just like, you know when you have like an iron board, right? When you iron clothes. I ironed like one item of clothing and I was just standing like this. Like for like a solid like 5 minutes. Like I could only see like flashing lights and shit. And I was just sitting there like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck's happening. So I unplugged the iron. I'm like regaining my senses. I'm like, hey, bad idea. I'm not doing that. And then I was like, I called my mom and I was like, are you home? And my mom was like, no. And I was like, can I come to your house? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I don't think I want to be here anymore. So at that point, I was actually sitting on the floor in front of my toilet because I was like, I'm going to throw up. I am not feeling good. But my parents were on vacation. My only friend close to me was at a wedding. So no one could have like picked me up or anything, right? So I was literally just like, hey, you either have to... Actually, there's no choice. I just had to like pack my stuff and get out of there, right? So I checked my thermometer and actually like in my room, it was like 35-ish degrees, and around the window it was like 40 to 45 degrees. And then at some point I was like trying to just lock the fuck in to not throw up and to like stay focused. So I was like packing my stuff. At some point, I don't even remember what I packed. I grabbed my work bag as well. This was like Saturday morning, and I was like, I am not coming back into this apartment until this heat wave was over, so I might as well bring all my work stuff. And I just throw everything in my car, and then I just start driving, which is incredibly irresponsible. Okay, do not drive when you feel like you have a heat stroke. I'm gonna be so honest. That was such a stupid... I was like dizzy. I was like, not, but I was like, I have no choice. And then the best thing happened. I go into my car. I want to start driving. I have a manual car. Right? I grab the gear shift and I have literal blisters because it was so hot. Like, that's how hot it was. Like, the gear stick of my car gave me blisters on my hands. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's pretty healed now. Can you focus on this? Can you see that? Can you focus on that, please? Look, here. And then I had one here. Because that's how I grab it, right? So I have literal fucking blisters from my stick thingy. Gear stick, what is it called? Because it was so hot. And at that point, I was just like, hey, just lock in. You just have to... It's like a 40-minute drive to my parents' house. I was like, you just have to make it to that house. And I was like, my car takes like 20 minutes to cool down, right? The AC it's not the newest car, so it takes a while. But after a while, it was like actual cold. Actually, like it was cold in my car, right? I was driving for 40 minutes, and by the time I arrive at my parents' place, I'm still shaking. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I was like 40 minutes in like a good climate, and I was still shaking like crazy when I arrived at my parents' place. But I made it. And then I took a cold shower, and then I slept for like 3 hours until my mom came home. And then I didn't do anything all weekend. I was literally just laying in bed feeling like I had a flu or something because I felt so horrible after that. So that's why I didn't stream on Sunday. End of story. Sorry for the for the vent. That was such a long story. I barely did anything since I woke up. I crashed and woke up. Barely did anything. Crashed again. Have been moving slowly ever since. All I really did was my laundry, and even though I tended to do more low energy, and that's okay. That's okay. You can have low energy days. That is completely valid and fine. This is what happens when Bobbins is gone. Listen, I'm glad Bobbins wasn't there because Bobbins is even worse with heat. I genuinely think Bobbins would have died. I love your questionable decisions. I also, before you say anything, yes, I was hydrated. By the, when I, woke up and felt terrible, I probably, by the time I left home, which was, maybe 3 hours since I woke up, I've probably had, 4 liters of water because I was like, oh, I feel so horrible. And I thought water can save me. It did not save me. AC needs to become a necessity in Europe. It really has to, yeah. Hit 42, I had to camp downstairs for 3 days. Ugh, it's so bad. You drive manual? I do. I drive Emmanuel. The guy. Do you know what I mean? Not even start easy. I'm listening to a story. But you made it. I did. Good that you took care of yourself. I'm glad you made it. Yeah. So I was at my parents' place until today. I was I was so traumatized. I was like, I do not want to go back to that apartment until I fully recovered from that. So I still slept at my parents' I literally drove to the city to work and then drove back to my parents yesterday. And then yeah. But that was a good decision. Now it's actually cooled down quite a bit. I came here and I just opened all the windows and it has been quite chilly. So now we're fine. We're back to normal. Hey Satorius, thank you so much for 5 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hate having low energy. I get that. But it's your body telling you need a break, and I think that's valid. And I'm feeling better. This heat has been awful. It really has been. Outside curtains that mitigate heat also need to become more prevalent. The thing is that I have tilted walls, right? So curtains and stuff don't work. The only thing I have is these thingies, but they are inside. And for some reason, my landlord was like, let's choose black ones because they absorb heat. That's a good idea. They're all gonna come down here this weekend for around 3 of the heat. It's not safe in a house with a newborn. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't know. I almost considered telling Bobbins not to come back because I was like, I don't want to be responsible for you to be in this heat. I was like, maybe you want to stay in Sweden for another week. I'm gonna be really honest. This is not fun. That drinking 4 liters of water is also maybe a cause of feeling sick. No, 4 liters is a bit much, but I did drink a lot of water in that time. And this is cooling down now. Next week is 30. I feel like 30 degrees is fine. 30 degrees is not the issue. Is when it goes above 30 and it doesn't cool down at night. I feel like even just cooling down to 25 at night is enough to just air out and open a window. But when it's staying 30 degrees at night and there's just no wind, no nothing, that's when it just gets awful. I feel like anything 230 I can handle for a few days. I was actually quite enjoying the summer weather. I was actually having a really good time. I was swimming in the lake and stuff and going outside and shit. But when it gets hotter than 30 degrees, that's when it's just going downhill. That's when it's just awful. If you know who they are, actually make them for those kinds of windows. It's fancy stuff though. Yeah, Velix, we have that, but it's I am renting, so I cannot install stuff like that. And I kind of do not want to pay for that myself if I'm just renting and I'm going to move out eventually again, so I don't want to spend a lot of money. 25 is perfect. 25 is very nice, I agree. I'd say anything above 26 is an issue, but now I saw 30 for Monday and I was like, oh, chill. Listen, 30 is actually so chill. I feel like even 35 is chill as long as it cools down at night. But we even had some rain and it did nothing. It was raining and it was still 33 degrees. And I was like, this is crazy. This is wild. So yeah, I don't know. I've lived in these kind of apartments for the last probably 6-7 years. So I'm kind of used to it. But this weekend, I don't even know what was different about it. I tend to be very cold all the time. So I'm like the last person to complain about these things, but I don't know why this weekend knocked me out so much. I don't think the only time that I've ever been this close to like a heat stroke was when I went to a festival at like 40 degrees and I started drinking at like 8 a.m. So that was like the only, and I think that was like a sunstroke. I don't know what the difference is between a sunstroke and a heat stroke, but I think that came from the sun and not even the heat. I don't like anything above 22, that's fair. I'm just hoping it will become more prevalent in general. Hey, Black Box, anything below 30 is manageable. I agree. And 35 at midday, but we have wind. Is high humidity make the heat worse or help with the heat? I hate it. I don't like humidity. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even, like at this point, I don't even know. I just want it to cool down at night. Like that's like the only thing I'm asking, okay? Is that too much to ask for? Let it be 35 degrees during the day, but cool down at night. That is like all the girly wants, okay? That is all the girly wants. Upcoming weekend, we have another heat wave hitting us up till 17th of July. I just checked, and I don't think we have that. At least it doesn't say that for me right now. I don't think it does. It says 23 highest. Oh, are you saying next week, as in the weekend after this one? Yeah, 27 highest. I mean, that's chill. 27 is chill. After this weekend, 27 is like winter temperatures. That and a fresh stack of 100. What does that mean? This week is good, then it goes back to 30 for us. Again, I feel like 30 is fine at this point. However, the good news is, I'm not gonna lie, the humidity makes my hair looks really good. That wasn't even what I was gonna say, but I just looked at myself. I was like, the humidity is making my hair look kind of good. What I was actually gonna say, I started watching House of Dragon, and I'm having a great time. However, I've been wanting to watch that for a while, but like, I watched Game of Thrones and I didn't like it. Well, I did like it. I think Game of Thrones has some really good story arcs, but it's a little bit too much violence, gore, and sexual content for my liking. Okay, would not watch it again. I kind of just watched it because everyone watched it, and I was like, I kind of have to pull through. I also like dragons, huge fan of dragons, so I did watch it. Did I enjoy it? 99% of the time I didn't. I'm gonna be so honest. Hey, false name, how you doing? Hello. It felt a little weird. I felt like have one or two of those scenes, but they had those scenes in every fucking episode. And at that point, I was like, okay, is this a kink? At this point, okay. So I started watching House of Dragon this week finally because I wanted to watch something with dragons, and I will say it's better. Not lore wise. I mean, I feel like Game of Thrones was more deep, but House of Dragons, they have incest, but at least it's consensual. Do you know what I mean? I'll take that. Could be worse. Do you know what I mean? So, take that out of context. Take that out of context. Hey, Sekiro. That's a fucking bar. For real. No, it's good. However, there was like a time jump at some point. I'm not gonna say too much, but there was a time jump, and ever since that, it's gotten kind of boring a little bit. I'm gonna be so for real right now. So I hope it's gonna pick up a little bit again. I think the third season is going. Yeah, I'm still on season 1. No spoilies, please. Have you considered Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? Yes, that's another Game of Thrones show, right? I would watch that, but I don't think it has dragons. And that was why I watched it. I wanted dragons. I think Daenerys has one of the coolest stories in Game of Thrones. So I was kind of excited for more of that vibe. I think Daenerys, Arya, and Sansa Stark are by far the coolest characters in Game of Thrones, and the only ones that have like, not the only ones, but like the coolest story kind of. So I was excited for more of that. Do you know what I mean? The violence is the best part. No. And which Berserk? Yeah, that one's rough. I've heard. Have you gonna? I've never seen it. Just hide and hot. Yeah, I bet. I don't need so much birthday suit stuff though. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's too much for me to like 90% of kink content. Come on. Yeah, it really has been. Vega. Second season was so shit. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I just started it this weekend. I think it's good, but also one thing. You've got that one thing. One thing you have to give Game of Thrones, and even though I am, look at my nails, ew. Even I am not someone to recommend Game of Thrones, okay? Because I actually think it's a little weird of a show. But one thing you have to give Game of Thrones. But this equals no clothes. I've never heard anyone say that. Interesting. Bye, Shaq. Thanks for hanging. Game of Thrones, I don't think any TV show or game or book or movie has ever created a villain that's so evil. Like that, you have to give Game of Thrones that. No movie villain is ever, 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 ever gonna be as evil as Joffrey. And I'm so serious about that. They did a great job at that. I will say it how it is. They did a great job at that. That is the one thing I have to give to Game of Thrones. Any bands today? How are you, Ladybag? I'm doing good. Thank you. I have to head out, but hope you will have an amazing stream. Thanks, Raven. Hope you have a good night. Joffrey was crazy. Joffrey was such a evil character that the actor actually got death threats in real life because people hated Joffrey so much. Like, that's how good of a job he did. And he was just a child. Actually, I think he was quite old when they filmed it. I don't know. It could be wrong. He has one of those faces. He could be 12, but he could also be 25. Do you know what I mean? Take on such a hated role. Yeah. I feel like he can also never take another role because everyone's just going to know him as Joffrey. Johan Liebert Monster, if you can top him. I haven't watched that. He's incredibly humble IRL. I feel like a lot of British actors are. I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like a lot of British actors are. I feel like British actors are more humble than American actors. Do you know what I mean? He played a very similar character in The Sandman. It's kind of funny how it's Joffrey, but Fairy Boy, he cannot play good roles anymore. His reputation is just, it's just fucked. Do you know what I mean? They can't give him like, what is it? Is he just gonna play rom-com? Like just like the love interest in a rom-com now. That would be so funny. Anyway, I had a great time. The girlie that played Rhaenyra, no, I forgot her name. First, the young version, she's great. Huge fan. I actually think she plays Superwoman. She plays some superhero now. Who does she play? Superwoman. She playing Superwoman? Supergirl. That's the one. I actually think she was incredible. Like, I genuinely just kind of watched it for her because I was like, she is doing such a good job. And not the biggest fan when they did the time jump. I feel like Rhaenyra's kind of lost the spark a little bit. But maybe she's gonna get it back. Maybe she's gonna get it back. Do you know what I mean? That's usually the case for people that become famous for one big role. Yeah, but I feel like it's different when it's an evil role. Like, for example, what's the guy that's Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe. I feel like he is also just known as Harry Potter, but at least people don't look at him, they're like, I hate you. Do you know what I mean? Or like Edward Cullen, the guy that played Edward Cullen in Twilight. People just know him for that, but people don't look at him, they go, I hate you. You know, people don't have negative associations with those people. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Hello. Anyways, that was my weekend. First, I almost died, and then I watched other people die. And then I also watched Germany get kicked out of the World Cup. So, yay. I had such a good time. It was so good. But it also means we got some Pokemon packs left that we didn't open this weekend. So we can open those now if you want. We have Journey Together, we have Destined Rivals, and we have Black Bold and White Flare. Which one do you guys want me to open? Hey Amber, how you doing? Hello. Disagree about Robert Pattinson. He's done a pretty good job of separating himself from that. Robert Pattinson is a really good actor, to be honest, and he's very charismatic. Like, he's just very likable, I think. Black and White Flare. Okay. Do that. We can do that. Interesting. I'm gonna buy inline skates. Fun fact, because I used to really like inline skating, and I want to pick up some workout again. So I'm gonna buy inline skates this week. Isn't that exciting? I'm also... Okay, besties, this is important. After I open this, it's important. This is important, okay? This week I'm gonna apply for a job. And I'm gonna mega put work into it. Because I have a pretty cool idea for my portfolio. But it's gonna require a lot of work. So I'm gonna put a lot of work into it to probably instantly get declined. But that's what I need everyone to really manifest, okay? This week, you guys have to just really manifest good vibes for me. Yes, Tix, it is. Into Magic the Gathering. Oh, hell yeah. Is you nothing but the best? I know that you're still self-obsessed. We got stickers. We got this. Oh, we got a sticker, and we got a cute little card that I'm not gonna keep. And we got 2 pics. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, they want a portfolio, and when I first read that, I was like, I don't know if I can do that. But then I was like, you know what? I can. And then I actually sat down and thought about it, and I was like, wait, I actually have a pretty good idea for this. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I'm actually going to invest a lot of time into it. Which sadly means I can't do my taxes this weekend again. Oops. We're going to start with Black Bolt. Because I'm more excited about White Flat. Because I want the Reshiram. It's been my chase card ever since literally I got back into Pokemon. I will be praying for you. Thank you. We'll see. Where does everything come back to you not doing your taxes? Listen, what can I do? The tax deadline? No, it's 31st of July. 31st of July. Don't ignore my nails. The polish ripped off. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I also have makeup under my nail. Wait, let me clean that real quick. Let me clean that real quick. Got the month wrong. I have checked it multiple times because I was also very worried that it's gonna be June, so I have double checked that a few times. The nails are cool. They're like half off because they fell off after I cleaned. Cute. I never opened Black Bolt, so it's pretty exciting. Ooh, oh, it's a Master Ball! Hell yeah! They like those monkeys. Ooh, but we got a master ball. That's cute. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll do my German taxes, but it won't be this day. Gotta do what you gotta do. Last year I paid an accountant, and then I looked at what he did, and I was like, I can do that. And now I regret that. But I still think I can do it. Just have to actually lock in like a day or two. I did my taxes yesterday. Hell yeah. One of those blue monkeys in my Pokemon team. Cute. Then I swapped it for Greninja. Someone gave me. That's fair. Anyone to do my taxes because I've never done taxes. Yeah, I have to do my taxes. You don't have to do your taxes if you're just employed in Germany, because your employer, like the person that employed you, actually pays your taxes for you. And then the only purpose of doing your taxes is to get your money back. So you only have to do it if you want your money back. But then you also don't get your tax return if you don't do your taxes. But as soon as you like have other things added to your normal income, which for me is streaming, I kind of have to do my taxes. There's a few things. At some point you have to do your taxes, but like, yeah, I don't know. But on time, you file what does filing mean? I always thought filing was just listing everything. Or is that paying it? I pay my taxes every month. Like with my income, with my employment though. Like before they give me my money, they already take the taxes from it and pay it, kind of. Stating what you made on forms and yeah, that's what you still, that's what I'm doing. But it's already paid, most of it. The only thing that hasn't been paid is my streaming taxes, but that's, I do that after I hand it in. Ooh, pretty cute. Employer does all the tax stuff, and that once a year you just have to declare your taxes, which basically just means logging into tax office website, checking that everything looks good, and clicking inside. Yeah, and Bobbins has shown me that, and I'm a bit jealous that you guys just have everything shown to you, and you just have to confirm it, because I have to do all of that myself. Basically, I have to like get all my receipts, get all my documents from work, get all my receipts from streaming, and like put everything together, and I have to fill out the form. And that's the complicated part in Germany. Hurry up, I stress for you. The thing is, Souls, the deadline is only if you do it without an accountant. So if I would miss the deadline, I like if you do your taxes with an accountant, you have like 3 years or something. I find it hilarious that Souls is usually goofy sitting here, but when it comes to taxes, he's locked in. No funny business. Your grandpa's accountant. Oh, that's chill. That must be so nice. Exponentially more complicated if you're self-employed, though. Yeah, I can imagine. Ah, cute! Look at him! Oh my goodness! What a cutie! Ooh, pretty. Okay, last card. Manifest the Reshiram. I want the Reshiram EX. Are we manifesting it? No! No! Kind of want to open more cards. Should we open more packs? Should we open more packs? We haven't gotten a hit yet. I'm not looking forward to when me and my friends have to create a company for our game studio, but we'll probably get an accountant to help us anyways. The thing is, I had an accountant last year, and he did my taxes, and I paid like 300, 400 euros. And I made from streaming like 1,000 euros. So it was not worth it. So, and then I looked at it, I was like, I can do that. I can do that. To manifest, I'm dedicated to my manifesting to your job. Thank you. Will you have some for the weekend? Yes. Also, Bobbins is back on this week, so we're probably gonna go buy more. We're probably gonna go buy more at some point. Journey together or Destined Rivals? If it is my boy Mimikyu, I'm not interested. That's valid. Or one each. Destined Rivals. Okay. Which one do we open first? I did study account and business economy a tiny bit last year, so I think I could do it myself, but well, I want to be on the safe side. The thing is, tax fraud is a big deal in Sweden. Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't earn a lot, it's not that difficult. It kind of gets difficult. If I was earning more, I would probably also do it with an accountant, but I really don't earn that much, and I have like 2 income sources, so. Okay, which one do we open first? Ho-Oh or this guy? I don't know his name. I say this one first. Is that the one you meant, Daisy? Is this the one you meant? I don't make any money, then there's no account to account for, but the hope is that we make some money. Yeah, I get that. Hey Lilo, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's better to be safe. But I also think it's nice to know what you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna just half-ass it. I have actually, the last 3 or 4 years, I did my taxes with an accountant, and I feel like I've asked them so many questions, and I've done it with them so many times now, that I feel like I know quite a lot about it now. Assets stuff which needs to be accounted for as well. It's just not earn money. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I love these! The ones that are like real photos. Oh, these are so cute. I love these. This one's gonna get a sleeve. I really like these. Let me put them to the side. Ah, cute. This one looks sick. The art on that looks sick. Ooh. We're not very lucky today. This one's cute though. I do like this one. This one's getting a sleeve. Who Beer Dad is? Beer Dad. Do I know who that is? I don't think so. I don't think so. What about him? Cute berry with the face on it. Hell yeah. Okay, I want some hit. Come on. Come on. These cards have not been laying here untouched for weeks for me to not get a single hit out of them. We ain't addicted for sure. Come on. Come on. Oh, pretty. Look. Oh, that one's actually really cute. I like it. Oops. Is there another one? No. Oh, I thought for a second. This one looks cool too. Okay, final card. Absolute fucking bullshit. Tell you what. Absolute fucking bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Absolute flipping bullshit. No hits today. No. He's a bit collector trader Pokemon cards, goes to convention, trades cards with people, and a lot of the time he just gives people really high value cards because he's. Oh, wait! I have seen people like him. So maybe I have actually seen him. I get clips. Be a dad! I have seen him! Yes! I knew the name ring the bell. I have seen him. I seen a clip where like the child goes straight up to him and just hugs him, and I'm like, cute. Cute. This Gyarados is cool as well. Look. Very cool. Maybe that goes into my aura binder. I saw that one today. Very cute. Hey, Sure Gaming, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. Right. Just this bulk of cards just laying here. Okay. I guess these are the hits of today. Not great, but we got a Master Ball and we got a Yukamori. I always forget his name. But Yukamori is the guy that makes the ones out of, like, it looks like Play-Doh almost. He seems like such a nice guy. It always warms my heart when I see his content. Yeah, I've seen a few of those and they're always very cute. It's a very cute concept. I've seen people like that part I don't get though. I've seen people on Twitch that like do, it's usually like card stores and stuff, and they'll open cards like packs that you pay for and then they send you the cards, some kind of. So you can pay like 80 euros for a booster bundle and then they'll open it on stream and send you the hits. And I'm just like, doesn't that kind of beat the point of opening the pack yourself? Like, that is so lame. What the hell? And they always like speed through it as well. They go like really, really quick and just check for the hit. Thanks for the hydrate braid. Okay. Should we go Hollow Knighting? Guys, I have to do my Duolingo or else I'll lose my streak.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
You?
Okay. It's so nice that I'm actually not dying from the heat for once. It's so nice. I'm gonna be so honest. Huge fan. Are you fluent in Swedish? Yes. Do you want to listen to my Duolingo? Refill. Yes. Give me my freezers back. I need those. I'm not gonna speak though. I always skip the ones where I'm speaking. Yes, we're on a business trip. Ja. Vi är almost. I did that. Are you doing Swedish still? I am. Is it nice? I've had a fountain blowing on my face for the whole day. Yeah, it is nice.
Sara, är du på väg?
Did you guys understand that?
Sara, är du på väg? Sara, är du på väg?
I actually have no idea what that means. I'm guessing, Sarah, are you broke? Incorrect. Incorrect. I don't want to do this on stream. I feel exposed because I don't know what any of these mean. Sometimes you get a like election that's really easy, and then you get one that's really hard, and this is one of the hard ones. A room of egg. I also always skip the ones where you have to speak. And then I also don't know what's going on half the time. And then also every other day I use my freeze. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not very committed. I'm on like 120 stream streak or something. Are you on the way is what it said. It was the pressure. Listen, I probably knew that. Do you guys want to know this streak that my dad is on? Wait, can I see that? I think I can. Profile. I have one friend, and that's my dad. Do you guys want to know the streak he's on? Do you guys want to guess what my dad's streak is? My Nordic neighbor, even though we can't really understand them, not all the time anyway. Wait, where are you from? Hey Mark, how you doing? Do you guys want to know my dad's streak on Duolingo? I'll give you guys a hint. He's in the Pearl League. I think I'm like bronze or something. And every other day it's like, you're being demoted to the lower league. Hey Como, how you doing? He has a 906 day streak. They're leagues, yeah, they are. It's competitive. You're in Pearl as well? I'm not. Do you know what I'm at? I'm in Sapphire. Listen, that just sounds kind of good. That sounds kind of good. What's my newest achievements? I get achievements? You earn Sleepwalker by... No! You earn Sleepwalker by completing 100 lessons after 10 p.m. My girl, that's because I do it literally 10 minutes before the timer runs out and my streak is gonna disappear. I literally do my streak at like 11:30 in the evening because I noticed that my streak is gonna run out. This is not something to be proud of. You earn cheerleader by congratulating other learners 25 times. Literally, oh my dad. I'm just like, amazing! Amazing! You earn mistake mechanics by correcting 150 mistakes. I'm on a 124 streak. How have I made 150 mistakes? When did you... Duolingo has been competitive for a while. There's like a leaderboard every month and stuff. What's the Geo by now when the streak is about to expire? Dude, the fucking Duolingo bud is so... Like, this is... Wait, I'm trying to... I'm always scared I'm gonna get, like, notifications that you guys shouldn't see when I show my screen. But, look, this is literally what he looks like at the top of my screen. Because I haven't done my streak in, like, 2 days. And this down there is the icon for it. That's the icon for it. Look, he's like an angry dude because I haven't done my streak. And that's him at the top. And it changes. Like every hour or so, it changes to something more and more evil. And then sometimes they give you a countdown in your notifications and it's in red. The font in your notification is just bright red. And it's like, you have an hour left to do your streak, bitch. And sometimes they'll be like the name of my dad. And then it's like, blah, 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 is gonna be disappointed in you if you don't continue your streak. And I'm just like, can you stop? This is so stressful. Accessories. This is probably AI, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Duolingo uses AI. My dad is learning English. My dad is learning English. That's so mean. Yeah, it does that though. It does not give a shit. I don't know how I feel about doing the Pantheon today. I'm gonna be so honest. I've just not done it in so long. I don't know if I can still do it. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Como, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Toxic Duolingo. Duolingo is so toxic. Duolingo is a little bitch, if you will. Okay, I kind of low-key don't want to do this. Whereas I never know where to go in this place. I'm not excited about this at all. I'll mind the sea. Epic. Wait, I never dream nailed these, I think. Attune. What are we attuning to, beach? Okay. I don't want to do this. It's gonna be fine. Is it really? Is it really? Oh, I remember this. as if it wasn't like not even a week ago. I'm like, I have recollection of this. It's like I've been here before. I've been playing through Silksong these past few days and I'm excited to see you play it and keep myself from backseating. Oh hell yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. These nuts. Hell yeah. Okay. The muscle memory is not there anymore. How many points did you win last time? We stopped, we didn't finish the prediction last time because I actually ended stream earlier than I said I would. So it didn't feel fair to like finish the prediction. So we just let it run out. So everyone should have their points back. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Hello. I'm very excited for Silksong. Mainly because when I start Silksong, that means that I have finished this. I really want to say something about the job I'm about to apply for because actually something happened kind of to do with it on stream that is really funny, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say it just yet. Nice. Pretty easy so far. Keeping secrets. I am. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. Oh, this bitch. Right, this is where I got stuck all the time. Doma, 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 Doma. Doma, 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 Doma. Okay, he's being a little aggressive right now. Not ideal, is it? Oh yeah, this is a checkpoint. Oh yeah. Thank you for the posture check, girl. Appreciated. No, it's secrets. You gotta keep it. Can you secret? Okay. Let's see that posted TikTok. Did you guys like it? I kind of forgot what the first, what was the furthest? Oh, Watcher Nights. I forgot. He's levitating. Reminded me so much of anime I watched as a kid called Hamtaro, where one of the hamsters kept saying, "Oh my god, wait, I forgot about that. I also used to watch that. Wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot about that. Hamtaro. Oh, I had a plushie of him as well. I had a plushie of them. Oh, I forgot about that. I have no idea what this is about. I mean hamsters, but what the fuck did they even do? I don't know. I had this exact McDonald's plushie. I had this exact McDonald's plushie. Oh, vintage Happy Meal. Should I buy it? Should I buy it? I got a new cup that keeps my eyes for hours and I've never been so excited. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. I have one of those as well, but I can't use it on stream. Because it says something on it. That it will dox me. I hope you don't think I was stalking you. I hope you were stalking me. What the hell? What the hell? People really love backseating in this game. They fuck off. They really love that shit. I posted a TikTok of me sitting down in Hollow Knight. And someone's like, you should dream nail that. Have you tried dream nailing that? You should dream nail it. I won't say what happens, but you should dream nail it. And I'm like, girl, I literally said crisscross. The joke of the fucking TikTok is crisscross applesauce. I don't want to dream nail it. Shut up. I saw it in 2 minutes. Hell yeah. Have you tried dream nailing it? This bitch. I forgot.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
What the fuck? Huh? Literally, I thought it was getting viewbotted. I was like, why is it moving so fast? I just saw from the corner of my eyes, like, why is it moving so fast? What the hell? Tiger! Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. What the fuck? I appreciate it, but you do not have to do that. Oh my god, we went instantly to level 5 hype train. What the fuck? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Remove your sub because I guess I realized that I don't actually have Prime. That was funny though. Thank you so much, Tiger. That is so sweet. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That's really, really kind of you. I literally thought we were gonna get like follow botted because I just saw from the corner of my eye something's happening very quickly and I was like, oh god. Daisy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tiggs. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You should dream nail the chat. I should. I should. Thank you both of you so much. What the hell? That's very, very sweet. I appreciate that a lot. I don't know what to say. Other than thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for the luck, Andrew. I appreciate it.
Pale man.
Nice. What's next? Is the Watcher Knights next already? Yeah, it's my favorite fight. I love this fight so much. This is so much fun. I really love this. Yippee! Watcher Knights. Bye, Tiger! Ah, this little bitch, okay. This one is so quick. Such a long fight as well. Jesus Christ. At the outbreak. I forgot about this. I will not go further in this fight in the outbreak. Oh! Do you hear that outbreaker? Okay, I'm not gonna enter this before the ad runs out. I actually think this is the furthest I've gotten. I told you guys it's the heat. I told you guys it's the heat. I told you guys it was the heat last stream. I do need to pee though, so I'm gonna do that real quick while the ad is still playing. So I'll be right back. Hello? I'm back. Your favorite part of the whole game? Hell yeah. Rebecca is bringing the heat today. She is. What's your first try the rest of the Pantheon? I doubt it. But it would be epic, but I doubt it. Show reverence, Omega One. Show fear, thou approacheth a great and terrible god. Though its worldly body be bound and defiled, the glory of his pure form endures. Ruler of this Pantheon, its endless power shall attune. As to the one greater still, a god of gods. Meager one, dost thou imagine thyself the equal of this god? Dost thou imagine thyself made in his image? Thou assume a similar shape, and the deep echo within thee seems familiar. What thoughts are these? Thou so blasphemy. I cannot read this old English. I'm gonna be so honest.
Honey, you've got a
Michael,
big storm
thank you so much for
coming.
the raid. Hello. How is Cuphead? Did you have a good time? Welcome in. Now we hunt Pantheon's criminal. The night demands vengeance. Close. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, if you're new around here. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Becca. We play Souls games usually, but I've been addicted to Hollow Knight. So this is my first playthrough, and we're probably like one fight away from 112%, which is the first ever game I have 100%ed. I have never 100%ed a game, and this one I did 112%. How long does the streamer live against what's coming next? It's atrocious, but I had so much fun and facing one of the hardest bosses in the game. Oh hell yeah! I hope you're loving it. I hope you are loving it. Should we? I'm gonna keep an eye on my pulse throughout this fight. I put my watch on. We're gonna have an eye on my pulse by the end of it. It's actually so much fun. Hell yeah. Thou so blasphemies in our mind, wretch. Begone. We pray that the god of nothingness silence thee forever. So it's something hollow. It's something that's like me. Thou art no god. Begone, pretender. Be silent. Is that the Hollow Knight? Is the... Oh! Yo! Okay, first trying it. Oh, that was sick! That was sick! What the hell? Clean? I didn't do too bad. You break my PB! Hell yeah! No bad for blind run. That's part of the fucking game. How you doing, Aigen? Welcome in. Hello, Dr. Green. How you doing? That was crazy. I want to practice it. I want to practice it. Where is he? Yo! Holy shit! The music is so good. Hey Jesse! Came in time just in time for cinema. I got chills. I barely saw a thing. It took seconds. Listen! I survived a little bit. The movements don't seem too different from the Hollow Knight. The Eevee is cute! Hell yeah! Not too bad. Not too bad. Seems like a very fun fight. It's one of the best fights in the game. He has aura. He does. Favorite boss in the game is very cool. Very cool. I like it. All the early EV evolution badges. Most people have later stages. So fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Soundtrack is so good. The EVs, I kind of cooked with those badges. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of cooked with those badges a little bit. I think they're very cute. Considering I've never done pixel art before, I think I cooked a little bit. You cooked N8 and I didn't leave any crumbs. Does he does 2 damage, right? Jesus Christ. Is every one of your favorite fights in the game? Oh hell yeah. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's not it's like faster Hollow Knight and more and so a few AoE hits kind of, I feel like. Okay, what was I supposed to do now? Jesus Christ, he has range. He has range. Why did I sound so American? He has range. He does though. He does. It's a little bit annoying that it's like a whole thing at the beginning of the fight now. That you have to wait like a solid 10 seconds. It's so hard to like, because you don't have a lot of time. You don't really have a lot of time to react to anything. He doesn't range. Did someone else clear out the channel point redemption? I didn't. I don't know. You had to reload it 3 times to do it no damage. Yeah, I can't even imagine doing this no damage. I feel like you need a little bit of luck for that, right? Because half the time he attacks so quickly, it's like hard to react to that. Oh, someone else cleared it? We can ask Bread. I feel like he would tell us though, he wouldn't just do it. Fuck off! Fuck Fuck off. I can check. Do you want me to check if I still have them? Do you want me to check if I still have the channel point redemptions? If I can find them that quickly, that is. Let me see. Yeah, I also only have one. I only have 2 days. I don't know. I can't imagine Brett just going and doing that, but I'll ask him. Alright, we still have to do the movie night, right? I'll make a poll next week about when to do that. This week is very, very busy. Shut up. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Poop Vessel? I think that's his name. I think it is. How are you doing? Welcome in. He looks so cool. What the hell? What the hell? Jesus Christ. He's so quick. It's Aura, but he's just too annoying. I think it's a very fun fight. I think it's a very fun fight. I quite enjoy it. Let me message Spread real quick. Did you clear out there? I find this other fight so funny because it looks like he's roaring holy music. Oh my god, it does. He looks like a rock star a little bit. But I still suck. That's okay. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I don't even know if I think this is a fair fight, because it's so quick. It's almost like too quick to react to it. Fuck off. I don't know, I feel like this fight is like... It feels like it's learnable, but I also feel like it's so fast. Half the time I don't know what to do, but I think I thought the same thing about Grim. And then it's after a while, Grim was pretty chill. Just takes a while to get it right. I feel like he's just as fast as Grim. I think he's faster than Grim. I also feel like the spawning in random points is like a little unfair. Jesus fucking Christ. There's so much going on. Fast boss is better than gang fights. No, I agree. I agree. And I mean, fast fights aren't bad. I do think it's fun. I do think it's fun. It's just, if you only practice this in the Pantheon without like going here and like figuring out that you can actually practice the fights here, like this would take you a long time. Totally didn't happen to me. Oof. That's rough. To train Lex today, but I don't wanna. That does sound very annoying. It does sound awful. I am sorry to hear that. Wishing you all the best. And a quick recovery. You okay? Yeah, I just thought I heard something, but it might have been outside because my window's open. Okay. What was that? You know what that is? An opportunity to heal. Well, except now. Fuck, that was a good one. That was a good attempt. We got a new attack, so I guess that's progress. I guess that's progress. You train from home? That's so nice. I hate going to the gym. I did it for like half a year once, and I hated every second of it. Fuck off. I was healing, sir. Some stuff from home and some stuff in cellar of a friend of mine where he has a barbell and some benches and a machine. That's very chill. That's very chill. Yeah, I went to the gym when I was in uni and literally I had to force myself to go every single time because I really didn't want to go. And even then when I went, like, it wasn't even like, oh, I'm glad I went. I just felt awful the whole time. The range is actually insane. What the fuck was that? How many attacks does he have? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Never went to commercial gym. Doing, but he was teleporting above you to strike. Hey Grimrock, how you doing? Hello Siri. Look Siri. Do you see the percentage? This is literally the last thing I need to do to have 112%. And 112% is like the max. I only need to do one more Pantheon. There's 2 more Pantheons, but only one of them I need for the 112%. So after that, I'm technically free. So I just gotta get good at this fight and then do it in the Pantheon, at the end of the Pantheon. Yeah, Daisy asked if you cleared it. Daisy asked if you cleared it. I think Daisy keeps track of everything in there. So I think she was just a bit confused why this stuff was gone bread. Are you doing all the Pantheons or calling it quits after P4? Depending on how awful it is. Hey Flake, welcome in, everything good. But how you doing, Siri? Just took an accidental nap of 2 hours, and sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes that's okay. No, I will try Pantheon 5. I mean, so far none of them have taken me super crazy long. This is like the second stream I'm on this one. What the fuck? One and two for, well, first one was second try, and second one was first try. So technically not both of them first try. Fuck off. The last 2 days I'm on the point of accidental napping myself, and that's okay. Sometimes a nap is good. Are you gonna play Silksong immediately after? I think so, yeah. I think I will. The one thing that I do want to do But I think that's gonna replace Convergence mod if anything, once we beat Convergence mod. I found an Eldering mod that turns Eldering into Bloodborne. So maybe once we finish the Convergence mod, I might try that mod of Eldering. But that is not gonna replace Hollow Knight, that's just gonna replace the Convergence. I don't like when he changes his routine. What do I... Oh, do I have to dash through it? I guess I have to dash through that one. Is it the one on Nexus? I don't know. I just saw a TikTok of it. I posted a TikTok in my Discord if you want to see it. Don't win without me. Don't worry. Even if I win here, I'm still gonna have to do this at the end of the Pantheon. So even winning this is not gonna just finish this. It's just so hard because a lot of times he's out of the frame. So it's like hard to know what attack he's doing, especially if it's a new attack. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Beating him on the harder difficulty, that way you'd be more consistent, he'd feel easier on the path. Yeah, I thought about that, but I feel like I should learn the moveset first. Must have looked like at this prime before he became corrupt. Did you think so? That does sound very annoying. Yeah, he is out of frame a lot. Because I think a lot of his attacks are easier to be dodged when you have a little bit of distance. So he's a little stinky, is it? Innit? Stinky. Stinky poo-poo. Okay, maybe dodging into it might be the way to go. Because then you can just dodge into everything and be lucky and avoid the new attack. Do you know what I mean? Must, Stinky in it. It's amazing how good you've got at this game, Becca, since I started watching a few weeks ago. Do you think so? I think I was always good at it. Do you know what I mean? There's never been a time where I wasn't. When you were doing Trader Lords. Yeah, that one was rough. A few years ago, Hollow Knight grind has been long. Yeah, this has been taking me a while. But I think I beat it quicker than I expected though. It still took me a while, I will not deny. I will not deny. Oops. Oops. Okay. That was not it. I mean, it's the same thing as if the gates that you dash through, I think. It's the longest game it is, especially if you do everything. Yeah, Silkung is longer. For sure, it has a lot more content. Does Silksong have a Path of Fate? But it's not as bad as this game's Path of Pain, you'll find out. They call it something that functions a bit like Path of Pain. Okay. I don't think Silksong is longer than Hollow Knight DLCs. Yeah, but they might still add DLCs to Silksong, right? And then if base game is already as long as Hollow Knight and DLCs, you enjoyed the combat more. Why is that? They announced DLC already. Yeah, I know. So it's gonna be hella long once that's out. Hey Alex! How's it going? I think it's going well. We've reached the final fight of the 4th Pantheon. So we're just practicing that. I actually reached the final fight first try today. I told you guys, it was just a heat last stream. Hey Bass, hope you're doing good. It's already halfway over. I've barely even recognized that it's not 2025. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? This year has been flying by, and I feel like so much is happening, but also nothing. I don't know. I feel like I haven't done anything, but also so much is going on all the time. Time's gone fast this year. It really has. So much more mobility and build variety compared to Hollow Knight. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because you have, like, different... I don't know if it's builds or weapons, but you can dash different directions and stuff, right? Doing so well, you think? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He still has one attack that I've reached that I don't understand. Also, I burned myself on hot oil today. And I have another... I don't know why I keep burning myself at the moment, but I keep having, like I burn myself on my steamer, and then I burn myself on the oil on my pan, and then I burn myself on my steer shift thingy, and now look. Look. Now I have one here as well. Look at that. Here. I don't know why I keep burning myself at the moment. It just doesn't end. Against naked cooking quite so often. Yeah, I was wearing a crop top. Not the best idea. One thing you can be proud of, Becca 24/7 built this community. Yeah, I am very proud of that. But that's not just me, that's you guys too. We've achieved that together. Together. Fuck. Especially when it's something to do with frying. I know. I don't know. I keep doing it as well. It's not the first time. I also got oil on my white pants. So yeah. I got punished for my stupid behavior. Fight me right now. Honestly, at that point, it's like this is like the fourth time I've burned myself in like the last fucking 4 weeks. So I was just like, you know what, at this point, moving on. Not white, yeah. It's okay. These are just like bike shorts that I usually wear under my skirts. They already have holes in them, so... Ah, fuck, I dodged the wrong way. What do I do here? I guess I just tank it. Yippee! Okay, I can do that. 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 Just to find a new stain that came out of nowhere. But oh my god, it doesn't stay clean. Right? White is so bad. It's so annoying. Especially now that I got a bit of a tan, I feel like wearing white looks so cute. I'm off to the gym. Good luck. Hope you have a good workout. I like white linen trousers at this time of year, but then I have a bad habit of gardening in them and getting them extremely muddy. Yeah, I was wearing a white skirt today, and we were actually we did a meeting at work outside on a bench. I just refused. I was just standing next to the table. Everyone was sitting there, like working outside, and I was like, nope, I can't sit down. I'm wearing a white skirt. Are you joking? I refused. Okay, one more time. If I beat him one more time, I think we can go back to the Pantheon. I just gotta figure out how to actually dodge the last attack. I guess I just have to time the dash correctly. Sometimes I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it. I can't tell if he's gonna do the tentacle attack or the bzoo attack. Do you know what I mean? Except that black whip, yeah. It's so hard for me to recognize that he's gonna do that. The what attack? The tentacle attack. The music is so epic. I try to wait and see a second if he's gonna do the attack, and then I miss my chance to actually avoid the attack that he does instead. The shaking rope, the jumping rope attack. Took me so long to get someone consistent. I think I'm somewhat consistent. I think it's just that one attack now. I am so excited to watch House of Dragon tonight when I'm in bed. Is it like a new thing with this guy that the arena is bigger than the screen? I feel like I've not had the issue of not being able to see a boss at all in any other fight, but maybe I'm just noticing that with this fight specifically because he's so quick. What do I do here? I don't get it. What do I guess I jump it? I mean, maybe I jump it. Still a threat every time. He's quite hard. It's the little legs. It is. I still need to watch that show. I started it this weekend, and I really like it. I'm having a great time. But I can't quite remember. It's nice to officially say hello though. Hey Buzz! It's nice to meet you. I hope you're doing good. I'm glad you finally made it here. Fuck off. Daisy, can you snooze the ad, please? It's in the path of Game of... Yes, it is. It's like the backstory of the Targaryens. So the Dragon House. It's like kind of about them. It goes through like a few generations of them, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it seems like they're trying to tell like the whole backstory of it. No worries, Daisy. Hello, moments. Hello. Oh, I don't even need to heal. No, I do. I can't figure this out quick enough. This is exactly what I mean. He's not in the screen. I know I have so many issues with your ads. Yeah, I don't know either. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I always wanted to know what actually happened back then. Surely I'm going to watch it at some point. Been saying that since it was released. So I was a bit hesitant because I didn't like how gory and violent Game of Thrones was, and how much sex is in it, how much nudity. But they tone it down quite a bit in this one. It's still violent, but not so much nudity, I'd say. I mean, it's also nudity, but not as bad, I think. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I mean, that's okay. It's a very long show, and it's very complicated, so I feel like it's not even that surprising you haven't watched it. It's a commitment. And it's also very, like... It's a lot. It's very violent. And a lot of, like, triggering things happening in it that are, like, not easy to digest, I guess. I wouldn't rewatch it. I would not rewatch it now. Knowing what's in it, I would not rewatch it. Okay. I can jump it, I guess. If I realize fast enough what the fuck's happening. Nice. Second time. They did tune it down after third season, I think. Yeah. I feel like nudity is one thing, but like the manner in which it happened, just a bit much. You know what I mean if you've seen it. wasn't good, so it didn't encourage me to watch. Yeah, I've heard, what was it? The writers of Game of Thrones got offered either... Did they get offered the new Star Wars or something? They got offered to write something from Disney. It was either the new Star Wars or Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure. I think it was Star Wars that they were offered. So that's why people think they rushed the last season so they can start the new project. But I think then they fucked that season so bad that I don't know if they even ended up doing that. So at least that's what I heard when it happened. I don't know if that's accurate. It hasn't been something someone has said that made me think fuck yeah. So if I could rewatch Game of Thrones but only add certain characters' storylines, I will watch it again. If we could cut it down to like only the main characters' storylines without the unnecessary gore and the unnecessary kaboink and the unnecessary nudity. If we could just cut it down, there is some really cool characters in there. Like, there is some really strong characters. Like, really strong character development in it. But I feel like you can just cut it down on that. Like, if I would rewatch it 100% of that if someone had cut it down on that. Hey, Ronan, how you doing? Hello. In that season, that's been living rent free in my head since I saw it and watched Game of Thrones back in. There's also one thing that stuck to me as well. I don't know. It's probably not the same thing because mine is like a super minor like sight scene, but like stuck to my brain. There's actually a few. There's actually a few of them. There's one of them. One scene I think traumatized me because I watched it way too young. Like I walked into the living room when my dad was watching it. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? How you doing, Ronan? It was the amount of incest that wasn't in it for me, but at the same time I understand because it was a common thing. Yeah, that's worse in House of Dragon. Because House of Dragon is like about the Targaryens and they are like chill about that. They're like chill with that. They're like fine. I don't know. That I don't mind that as much. Like, because it's not... It's worse... I don't know. It's not like a visual painful thing to watch, even though it is that. I don't know. It's not as bad as like actual violence, I think. It looks extra fluffy. I think it's just the humidity. If I'm being really honest. I think it's just the heat and the humidity. Yeah. I said that at the beginning of stream. It's like the only good thing about the humidity is that it makes my hair look good. Hey Delta, how you doing? How's the Pantheon in the heat? It's good, but wait, hold on. I'm gonna get some water now that the ad is playing real quick. Bye-bye, because I'm out of water. So I'll be right back. My friend... hello, first of all. My friend just sent me a picture. She's from the UK, and she sent me a picture that she went to a store, and there was clothes that was 20% off, and it was all merch for the German football team. Rip. They're like 20% off for these losers. Does anyone want it? We got a lot of these. Sorry, the heat is better. It's a lot better. And Pantheons are going well. I reached a final fight today, so we're practicing that now. And I think it's going pretty well. How you doing, Delta? So I wasn't that young, but still was one of my first shows. I was around that age as well, I think, when I watched it. Wait, was I? How old are you? There's a lot I need to do. It's vastly preferable to having nothing to do. Until you've had a lot to do for a long time, and then you want nothing to do again. It's an endless cycle, tell you what. Into the lands in search of water, the water that was spoken of. Ancient stories in the fountain of life deep in the forest. I found it. I found it. Good non-anime show that's been in the last few years. I have relatively little TV in my queue other than The Wire, which I never saw and really should watch. You have to watch Alice in Borderland on Netflix. If there's one TV show I recommend, it's Alice in Borderland. It is so good. If there's one TV show I can make you watch, you have to watch Alice in Borderland. You know, I cannot recommend this show enough. It's literally peak. I haven't watched TV shows in years. I don't really watch TV shows anymore because it's too much of a commitment. But that show had me by my fucking throat. Like, I could not stop watching. It's so good. Except the last season, but we don't talk about that. Of the heroes returned, the sickness of the kingdom had spread, and many were sick. They had lost hope that the fountain of the life water would ever return. Some kept hope, and others started to make factions deep within the kingdom. I'm back. I got the water. I have returned. Also good to hear that he is last and already on the last Pantheon bars. Hell yeah. It's the 4th Pantheon though, it's not the 5th. Working towards not having as much to do. Hell yeah. Alice in Borderland, it's so good. Got me to watch it so good. It's amazing. It is, there's a lot of death in it. So if that's something you're easily triggered by, maybe don't watch it. But it's quite, oh, it's so good. If it doesn't have a sort about to trash last season. True Detective, The Wire's legendary stuff. I've never watched that. I'm not one to watch a lot of TV shows anymore. I used to, but not really anymore. But Alice in Borderland is only 3 seasons, I think. So it's fairly like, it's not too long. Whoops. Maybe it's 4 seasons. No, I think it's 3, right? Shut up. At the moment, my evening entertainment tends to be back with series streams. We're kind of popping off with the she streams and then I stream and then she streams and then I stream. You're welcome. There's literally a Becca or series stream every evening, except on Mondays. After thousands of years, the kingdom was on the verge of collapsing forever. But then the hero showed up with the fountain of life water, and one drop was enough to cleanse the whole reservoir of water so the people could drink water again without getting sick. Within 4 months, the kingdom was slowly thriving again. The hero has saved to the end. You're welcome. Hey, Quick Hatch! How's Pantheon 4? We reached the final boss. So I've just been practicing that a little bit. Legs done and I have food. Hell yeah. Have you heard of the French challenge? No. Do you French kiss Melania? Is that what you do? Let me know in the comments below. Have you done with the challenge? Same. I'm not patient enough. so hard. It's just so hard because he's usually so quick. And then that one is so delayed. And by the... I instantly react and then it's too late. Because I think I have to jump it. But my brain doesn't click fast enough for it. So I think I might just have to tank it. It's stumbled upon years ago. Le Revenant can't be American adaptation. What is it about? So what's the French challenge? Now I want to know. You can't just leave me on a cliffhanger like that. Okay, we're going back to the Pantheon. I've had enough. I think I can do it. I can do it. Nope. Nope. Good start. Amazing start, actually. It's so good. But that's not important. Can you imagine that I lost my most recent attempt to patches? What the fuck? That's rough. It's okay. He's a little bitch. It happens to the best of us. I'm not doing very well, am I? It's okay. Shut up! Okay, this is not going well. Fuck off. I'm trying very hard not to be greedy, but it's looking kind of boring. The atmosphere is fantastic. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Literally the hottest fight in this Pantheon. Oh my lord. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's a checkpoint after this, I think. Of course. French is a hard region locked randomizer. All bosses you have auto equip on, and you're not allowed to unequip anything, so it can be kind of rough. Oh, that does sound very rough. Yeah, I've seen those. I didn't know they were called French challenge. I have seen those. What's your distance PB with the final boss? What does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, this fight is so slow, waiting for the opportunity to attack. Yeah, I don't like it. The fights in this are pretty annoying. Trade a lot used to give you so much trouble. Yeah, but that was because I didn't have the shadow dash, and the arena he's originally in is really small. I remember it has a low roof, right? So you can't really dash through it, but you can also not really jump. It's kind of shit. No, you did have shadow dash. You need to enter. Oh. Oh yeah, then I was just being a pussy. It's actually not that hard. Oh my god, wait, I speak Swedish. Hey. Tack. You're welcome. I don't know what you're welcome is in Swedish. That's like not Swedish. It's like Danish. And I'm like, tack. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm being very not focused. I want the chef and the Muppets. I mean, you know, if it works, it works. You know what I mean? How far you got in the fight before losing? Well, I have beaten it, but not in the Pantheon. I've only reached the final fight once in the Pantheon, and then I left instantly to practice it, kind of. Do you know what I mean? To defeat the final boss in P4 in training, and how long have you lasted in the fight? Yes. I have reached it. I've beaten it twice in the training. And the fight once you reach the end, I don't know. I did survive a little bit. Didn't die instantly. Maybe like a solid 15 seconds. What charm build are you using? I have the 3 unbreakables, and then the 2 that make my nail reach longer, I think. I may have exaggerated a little bit. You may have. Stop. This guy was giving you trouble before. He's so annoying. And now they're all orange. Ah, these bitches. These still suck. Are you kidding? You can't just stop. Fuck off! I hate these so much. Monica's so annoying, yeah. My friend does the thing every time we eat pizza, he makes ketchup and chili flakes on the plate and then uses it as a dip. Questionable. Questionable behavior, dare I say. Very questionable indeed. I mean, Swedish people eat banana on pizza, so it can't get worse than that. Unironically pretty good. I don't want to hear it. I simply do not agree. Because my stomach doesn't like it, and that's okay. That's fair. Did I not fight this bitch already? I'm gonna get hit. Stop! Thank you everyone for the TV recommendations. Of course. Speedrunning! Okay, is Dung Defender next? Oh, I hate that fight so much. It feels so unpredictable. hate this. I actually think this might be my least favorite fight in this whole thing. I might even dislike it more than Watcher Knights. It's not my favorite by any means, but I eat it again. I don't even think I would want to try it if I'm being really honest. You're flying? Wait till the Watcher Nights. Wait till the Watcher Nights. Beating your ass while you're being so cheerful. And then he also throws poop at you. It doesn't get much worse than that, to be honest. It doesn't get more humbling. It does not get more humbling. Okay, he's taking dung balls. Yeah. He does really throw them in your face as well. You're not even being dramatic. Okay. Lock the fuck in. Kind of forgot about him. Thought it was straight to Watcher Knights. This guy is worse than Watcher Knights. He's annoying, but not worse. The good thing about these stream warriors is that they don't really have a lot of HP in the Pantheon. I think it's because you fight them so early that you're like just overpowered a little bit. So they're like tedious, but you usually don't have to fight them for long. So you can like be a little aggressive. I feel like I've been so unlucky with the Watcher Knights. Fuck off. It's literally the final one. Come on. Jesus Christ. I really hate the watch nights. They're not that hard, but they're so stressful. They're so stressful. Oh, I forgot about this bitch. I forgot about this. Okay, I actually thought I had it now with this Pantheon, but lucky it's harder than I remember. Fuck off. This is so stressful. No, are you kidding? Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, it was probably like 2 hits or something. What a little bitch. It's such a long fight. What is going on? You get there? That fight is so long and so messy. Ridiculous! That should have not been that hard. I almost think she's more annoying than Marcos, being really honest. When I said I had an easy time with people, it's probably because I did Pantheon after Silksong on my second playthrough because I lost my save. I mean, I think the Pantheons, they're not as bad as I expected. And I think this one is... I kind of agree that this one feels more chill than 3. It feels less overwhelming. There's not as many like duo fights and shit. Well, I think Dung Eater, Dung Defender, my bad, and Watcher Knights suck. But other than that, I think it's pretty chill. No jellyfish, yeah. This fight I'm just bad at. I don't know, I just can't read it. I'm struggling so much with this. I think it's also the fact that there's like no good moment to heal. I feel like that makes it so hard as well. There's simply no timing to heal. There's just no time for it. But Doba, yeah, Doba can suck my dick, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What the helly? It's a lot. I mean, this is a lot. This Pantheon is not, it's not easy. It's not easy. With the pubic hair, yeah. Stop! No openings to heal. I think it's mainly the Dung Defender fight that gives you no opportunity to heal. Most other ones are chill with the healing. Oh my lord. This is one of the easier fights as well. It's like my brain gets too tired after a while. The Dung Defender is like the Zod of Pantheon 3 for me. Where like every time I enter that fight, it's like partially just luck if I'm gonna survive or not. Would you no longer have? That's true. That's true. in his day was one of the great knights of the city, whereas Zod is just a guy with a big mouth that a girlie with a love for fan fiction dreamed up. Do you know what I mean? Okay, rude. No offense, don't, but I hope you offend it. Do you know what I mean? I also just want to say, it's not an excuse, but I just want to remind everyone of the fact that I do have blisters on my hands. So I would say that in itself is already, you know, a little debuff situation. With hand bindings, blisters from other Pantheon attempt. It's like an additional binding. It's like I'm experiencing the fight physically, you know? The little bug is in pain and I am in pain. And I think that's beautiful. Playing with bindings on for real. I mean, I would consider it, but like, that's not something I'll do in this train of Hollow Knight into Path of Pain into Pantheons into Silk Song. I think when I have finished all of that, I'll probably need a break. When you think about it, even in his dreams, he likes playing with his poop. I think that's beautiful. He found a passion and he's sticking with it. I think that's beautiful. I think we should support that a little more, you know? Not all of us can claim that they have found a passion like that. Yippee! littering poop all over the king's palace, which is honestly something we should encourage. No, I support that. It's a political statement. It's a political statement. He has more guts than most of us, honestly. Stop it.
Bill, mine.
Stop it. Get some help. Did he die? No. Okay. Can you die? Preferably before I run out of HP, thank you. Literally no HP for this. I hate this fight so much. I'm wondering who Leo Man is. Who's that? Why are we wondering that? You locked in there. Oh, it's so stupid that you make it that far just to end up at a stupid fight that feels like it's just RNG. No, I'm wondering who Liam, right? What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm gonna reach the pure vessel and I'm gonna have forgotten everything about the fight. Stop it. Leo man, every time he does a shield spin, am I the only one hearing it? I think I've just not paid attention to it. I was busy surviving. I was very locked in on surviving. Maybe his name is Leo. Or he's just a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan. You ever thought of that? Maybe he just loves Titanic. my banana. Facts. And going like Leo, man. I'm a Leo. Maybe he means me. I'm a Leo. I think he's referring to me. Maybe. I am Leo too and also a man. I can be a man. Gender is made up by society anyways. If I want to be Leo man, I can be Leo man. Maybe he's confusing you for someone else. Maybe. Could be. Could be. Follow your dreams. I have nightmares quite often. I don't know if I want to follow those. Kind of stressful. Maybe he's judging you and he's going, Neil man. He's disappointed. That must be it. Okay, I'll pay attention to it now. Couldn't hear anything. I was busy being damaged. Sorry. Include becoming a man named Leo? No, but maybe they will tonight. I actually think my nightmares is gonna include these bitches tonight. Stop it! If you asked me right now how many of these you fight back to back when you do this, I would not be able to tell you the number. My gut feeling is telling me 6. Okay, I don't... This one I struggle with avoiding. Oof. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't remember what's next. Okay, everyone. I need to piss first. I'll go pee. And while I'm peeing, I'm just gonna think about what's to come next. I'm just gonna go through the attacks mentally a little bit to prepare myself, okay? So I'm gonna run the ad and go to the toilet and then I'll be right back.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
To Becca, may her room be forever a comfy temperature and may her streams be plentiful. Blessed to be here, Becca. One heart.
Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. May your room be a perfect kept temperature as well. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't think I have the muscle memory that I had like a few minutes ago, like an hour ago, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't think too much about it. Just not thinking too much. I'm in the practice room. Fuck. Ah, I'm not in the practice room. It's the pressure. It's too much pressure. I can't do it. It's the pressure. It's getting to me. It's too much. It is too much. I'm not made for this kind of situation. So Pantheon's the heart, yeah. Ugh. Peter's playing in the background. To not get hit again in these games, yeah. Hey guys, going to therapy to talk about Pantheons and Hollow Knight. I went through a lot this week. I don't want to practice it here anymore, but it's also such a waste of time to go through the Pantheon again and again and again and again and again and again and not be good at it, but... Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in practicing, do you know what I mean? Where is the fun in practicing? Again and 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 again. Yeah. Period. Oh my god. Why is it so late? What the fuck? Excuse me? I just started. We practice in the real thing. Facts. The more I do that, the better I get at the Pantheon itself. So... practicing the pure vessel is just a bonus. does take around 50 minutes each attempt, I think. Oh my god, it's already so late. It's not good. Half the time I don't even know where I am in this fight. Come on! Sounds about right. So annoying. Sometimes he decides to TP after one hit. Yeah, I agree. Yippee! Oh, I'm crying. Sometimes I just don't blink. Nice finish, right? I even thought about it. I was like, if I kill him now when he bounces at the ball, that would be cool. And I did. What can I say? Blinked. Blinking is overrated anyways. Yippee. It's the loud sounds you get when you take damage, especially when it's too mask damage. And also, your sound kind of disappears for like a second. It's like you have pressure on your ears. You know what I mean? And that confuses me as well, because then I hear a lot of like sound cues and I can't hear them anymore.
Sorrow.
Exactly, it's very annoying, yeah. I eat it too fast, now I have hiccups. No, you silly goose, why would you do that? Fuck off. What am I supposed to do? Jesus Christ. Okay, now the longest fight ever incoming, actually. And then we're good. This fight is a lot. How goes Hollow Knight? It's rough. It is rough. Tell you what. Tell you what. Okay, no thinking. Come on, straight in. No thinking. I'm making such stupid mistakes. He went into the annoying phase 1 hit away from dying. Yeah. Okay, this is my final attempt. You mean your winning attempt? True. I always forget about this bitch, and every time I'm annoyed when I see her. Yay, my favorite. I hate this fight so much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You got the good RNG this time. I did get the good RNG on no ice. I did. My coworker asked me if we want to cycle to work tomorrow. I was like, no. I don't think so. Whoops. Africa! Thank you for still being here. I'm also still here. Still doing this Pantheon. Thank you, Dr. Green. I appreciate it. Are you winning? Like a little bit. I mean, we made progress today, that's for sure. Thank you, Lilo. Genuinely, thank you guys for still being here. This must be so boring to watch. Hey, Raging! How you doing?
Veil mine.
Was that it? Oh, I thought there was another one. Oh. I only have 3 HP for this. Thank you, Quick Hat. You're watching a pro cook. This pro is gonna die now. Stop. This is such bullshit that he could just reset the jump. Fuck off! Oh, it's so infuriating. Why is that fight so long? It's actually insane. That one fight is like fucking 10 minutes on its own. I see you doing another one. This fight is pissing me off as well. Doesn't count if you don't get to the end. We're just gonna do this one attempt, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. I really hope we could beat it today. Will be great. End of the weekend. There's always tomorrow. Yeah. We're getting so close though. I have a theory. That Pantheon 5 could be all of these back to back. Doesn't stream Wednesdays? Yes, on Thursday. I have a feeling that Pantheon 5 is gonna just be all the Pantheons back to back. I'm actually gonna cry. I hate this fight so much. Jesus Christ. It's just a friends you made along the way. Is this you doing trade alert? Hitless, let's go. Yeah, that just shows how long I've been doing these. If Pantheon 5 was actually all the Pantheons back to back, I would not do it. I'm gonna be so honest. I would simply not do that. Once you beat this, you beat everything in the game. No, that's true. They can't ask, but also likely at the same time. They can and they would ask that. I want to be so honest. My strat for this one is never stop moving and also be hella greedy. That's my strat. All the damage all the time. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. It's not great. He's actually bullying me at this point. Okay. Final attempt. My stress level is high. According to my watch, my stress level is high. You okay? No. Hey Paul, how you doing? Huh? He spawned in me. Did you see that? He spawned in me. That was bullshit. I wouldn't have died if he didn't like teleport to literally spawn in the exact same spot where I was. Hey Alex. I can't show you. I don't think I can. That was absolute fucking bullshit. This is my chumps. Bye, Grimrock. That was absolute fucking bullshit. I was doing so good, and that threw me off completely. That was so mean. That just threw me off, and then I got hit by everything after that. Anyways, I would love to try again, but it's very late, and I have work tomorrow, so I can't. That should have been it. Oh, that was some fucking bullshit. We'll get him Thursday, yeah. Probably gonna first try it on Thursday. This is probably gonna be one of those things where you randomly first try it next time. Getting it with the first try above next time. That's what I'm saying. Thank you guys so much for hanging. My pulse is at 96 currently, 97, and my stress level is high. If you guys wondered, maybe I can set it up next time so you have my heart rate on stream on cam. I think I can do that with the watch. Should we do that? Have a great rest of the week. You too. Yeah, the only thing is that the only app I know that I can use for this was infected with a virus for me last time. Well, the website was, not the app I downloaded. But there's probably more apps that can do the same thing. Who to raid? When was the last time we've raided Souls, Daisy? Or Philip? Or Lana. We could also raid Lana. What's going on? Thank you for stream. If it's not too much of a pain to set up, I'll have a look. It's gonna end. He's at the end of the game. Okay. Let's raid Lana then. Lana, what's she doing? She's also on her, just chatting. I don't know if she's gonna end soon. Oh, we raid Indy. Come on, let's just raid Indy. We can raid Indy. Lana Del Rey. Hell yeah. Let's raid Lana Del Rey. We're raiding Lana Del Rey. No, we're raiding Indy, who's equally as talented as Lana Del Rey, because Indy can also sing, and they can sing really well, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna raid my good friend Indy. They're currently playing Stardew Valley. Indy actually messaged me today and asked if we want to stream together sometime soon. So that might happen very soon. So if you want to stick around, say hi. I would very much appreciate it. Next stream is gonna be on Thursday, 7 p.m. CT, same time as today. And I think there's a good shot we're gonna beat it. So you don't want to miss that. Be there or be triangle. You know what they say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging. I appreciate you all a lot. Thank you guys for your patience and for being here and chatting with me while I suffered through this. I hope you all have a lovely evening and a good Wednesday. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye, guys. Bye, Raven. Bye, Tix. Bye, Dr. Green. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Tiger. Bye, Lilo. Bye, Jesse. Bye, back, blah, blah, blogs. Bye, Alex. I hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.